the legend never truly disappears. Some names become bigger than metal, bigger than horsepower, bigger than generations. They become symbols of an era, icons of engineering, and dreams carried by millions of enthusiasts around the world. Few names in automotive history carry that weight like GT-R. And now, the next chapter is coming. This is the Nissan GT-R R36 2028. Not just a new sports car, not simply a successor, but the return of one of the most respected performance machines ever created. Before we explore the design, engine possibilities, technology, performance expectations, and why this car matters so much, let's answer the first key question. Is the Nissan GT-R R36 2028 officially confirmed? Yes, Nissan executives have confirmed that a next-generation GT-R is in development. Reports quoting Nissan leadership state the R36 is being worked on now, with concrete announcements expected around 2028 and launch timing before the decade ends. So yes, Godzilla is coming back, and the world is waiting. Now let's begin with the design. The GT-R name has always represented function first. Every generation looked powerful because it was built for performance. The R36 is expected to continue that tradition with a sharper, wider, and more futuristic interpretation of the GT-R formula. Expect an aggressive front fascia with deep aerodynamic channels, slim LED headlights, a sculpted hood, and a stance that looks ready to attack the road even while standing still. This car will not chase soft elegance, it will chase dominance. The body is expected to be lower, wider, and cleaner than the outgoing R35. Strong fenders, muscular shoulders, and dramatic proportions could create a modern supercar silhouette while keeping the unmistakable GT-R identity. At the rear, enthusiasts expect the famous quad circular taillight theme to remain. Nissan's newly teased Skyline styling also revived round rear lamp cues, fueling speculation that heritage design elements may return in future performance models. That means tradition may meet the future. Now step inside. The R35 GT-R became famous for performance, but by the end of its life the interior felt dated compared with new arrivals. Nissan knows the R36 must move forward. Expect a fully digital cockpit with performance telemetry, customizable displays, premium materials, motorsport-inspired seating, and a driver-focused layout. Large central display, fast response software, track data modes, navigation optimized for performance routes, connected smartphone integration. This cabin will need to feel worthy of the badge, because GT-R buyers do not only want speed, they want occasion. Now let's talk about the biggest question of all. Powertrain. Will the R36 be electric? Recent reports strongly suggest no. Nissan executives indicated the next GT-R will likely use some form of hybrid technology rather than being fully electric, because the GT-R must remain capable of repeated high-performance driving without compromise. That is important. GT-R heritage is built on relentless usable speed. Launch after launch, lap after lap, street drive after street drive. So what could power it? Reports indicate the legendary twin-turbo V6 formula may continue in evolved form, potentially with a heavily updated engine paired with hybrid assistance. Imagine that combination. Twin-turbo power, electric torque fill, faster response, sharper acceleration, smarter efficiency. That could create the most complete GT-R ever built. Now let's talk performance expectations. The outgoing R35 shocked the world, because it delivered supercar pace at a fraction of exotic prices. The R36 must honour that reputation. Expect 0 to 60 miles per hour deep into the 3-second range, perhaps even quicker depending on final hybrid output and launch systems. All-wheel drive is almost certain, because traction has always been central to GT-R identity. Massive grip, explosive launches, all-weather confidence, corner exit dominance. This is what separates GT-R from many rear-drive rivals. Now imagine the R36 on an empty mountain road before sunrise. Cold air, dark sky turning blue. The engine idles quietly with hybrid systems ready. You press the accelerator. Electric torque responds instantly. Turbochargers build pressure. All 4 tyres grip. The car surges forward like a missile. No drama, no wasted movement, just violence under control. That is GT-R energy. Now, let's talk handling. The R35 was brutally effective, but technology has advanced dramatically since 2007. The R36 is expected to ride on an all-new chassis according to executive comments. That means opportunities for lower weight distribution, improved rigidity, sharper steering, more adaptive suspension, faster torque vectoring, greater stability at extreme speed. The result could be a GT-R that feels both more agile and more refined than its predecessor. Now let's discuss why Nissan is taking time. Because this car cannot be average. It cannot simply be fast. It must be worthy of the GT-R name. That badge carries decades of expectation. R32 domination, R34 legend status, R35 giant killer reputation. The R36 must satisfy old fans while attracting a new generation. That is not easy. Now let's talk market impact. The performance world has changed. Porsche 911 Turbo, Corvette E-Ray, hybrid supercars, EV rockets. The next GT-R enters a battlefield tougher than ever before, but it also enters with something many rivals lack. Mythology. The GT-R is not just another sports car. It is Godzilla, a machine famous for humiliating more expensive competitors. A machine respected on streets, circuits, and gaming culture worldwide. A machine loved across generations. That emotional power matters. Now imagine the first reveal in 2028. Lights dim, crowd silent. A low, wide shape appears. Quad circles glow red in darkness. The front lights ignite. The name flashes across the screen, GT-R. The internet erupts, because some legends do not fade, they reload. For enthusiasts, the R36 represents hope that modern performance can still feel mechanical, thrilling, and authentic even in an electrified age. For Nissan, it represents pride. For the industry, it represents pressure. Because when GT-R returns, excuses end. The Nissan GT-R R36 2028 is more than a future model. It is a promise. A promise that icons can evolve. A promise that speed still matters. A promise that driver passion is not dead. If you love Japanese performance cars, future supercars, and the return of legends, keep your eyes on the Nissan GT-R R36. Like this video. Share it with every GT-R fan you know. Subscribe for more upcoming cars, performance icons, and next generation automotive stories. Because some cars are built, some cars are bought, but a GT-R is awaited. This is the car era 5.